Hey dreamers, this is Jade. Welcome back to my channel. I am here to get my May entries done in my photo a day journal. And as I've said before, I like to do my journaling for this particular journal in batches. So I'll print off my pictures, like maybe 10 or so at a time, and then go through like that and just, as I said, do them in batches because it does take a little bit of time to get it all done. And I will first start by putting down all of the pictures per batch, and then I'll go back through and like kind of decorate around it and add titles and stuff like that. So loving that it is finally kind of moving into summer and everything is blooming, everything is bright. Even though I can see out of my window, but I am still spending a whole lot of time indoors. I think it's just been a thing with me since the whole panorama started. And even then, back then, I wasn't one to be outside a lot. And I think that started happening once I started going through the whole thing with my kidney and everything like that. So it's been a time, but I do want to start getting outside more, and I just need to find ways to push myself to do it. Like I need to make myself find reasons to go outside more. So yeah. Anyway, it's been a thing, and but yeah, it's just something I'm gonna have to work on because I'm tired of looking like a ghost. And it's summertime. Summertime is my favorite season of the year. I just love the weather because I cannot stand the cold, like at all. So I love the weather. I love how bright it is. I love that everything is blooming or has bloomed. I just love everything about summer, and it just kind of makes me also reminisce about summers past and all the fun I used to have with like my friends and cousins and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of fun anymore because all of my um, all of my friends live at the very least 45 minutes away from me, but most of them live at least about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. So it's not an easy thing to go just pop by and see any of them or anything like that, or vice versa. So it our visits are few and far between. So we make the most of it when we do get to visit each other and stuff like that. But it just kind of sucks not being near any of my friends like that. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It is what it is, I guess, and I just have to adjust and adapt to how life is. And now, I guess I feel like maybe making friends as an adult is a little harder, but I also at this point in my life kind of don't want to make any new friends. And I know that sounds terrible, but like I don't go like to like group stuff anywhere to make new friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not in environments to make new friends, if that makes any sense. So maybe if I found something to do that, maybe if I found some kind of hobby outside of the house, that would happen. But so far, not. It's not happening. So, um, and I really just do like spending time with myself. Anyway, I have went on this whole long rant about friends and etc etc, but whatever. Anyway, as you can see, I am getting my entries done. This is the first batch for May, and actually this video would have been up sooner. However, I kept misprinting one photo, and I think it's the one on the 27th, and I think it was supposed to be, yeah, it was supposed to be the photo of me getting my labs done, like the building that I go to get my labs. And I kept putting the photo for the second time I went to go see Sinners on that day, and I'm like, what are you doing? I had to keep remind, so I had to like print out the picture again. However, I don't like printing out pictures on the sticker paper unless I can fill the whole page. So it took me some time to wait to have enough images and stuff like that to be able to print all of that out again. So yeah, it took me a while to get that done, and it's so this is put this behind, and because I wanted the whole thing completed before I edited it all together and had it to upload and share with you all here. This love me some little one piece mean pictures, and these I do count. I do count for myself. What do you call it? Screenshots. because sometimes I just completely forget about a picture. Um, and I'm perfectly okay with that because mostly I remember a regular picture, but sometimes I don't. But I have taken a screenshot for the day, so I'll use that. And I just love the one piece screenshots that I come by on TikTok and well, really not anywhere else because I have pretty much deleted all my other accounts. I feel like I want to. So you all let me know in the comments if you know anywhere else that does like video like stuff like TikTok, but it's not TikTok because I feel like once they went dark, the first time they went dark and came back, it has been completely different than it was before. You can barely ever comment anything. They just let a lot of nasty, sexist, and racist remarks remain. Um, like people commenting the videos and stuff that they make, they just let that stay up. But if you try to comment to tell them that, hey, this is not okay, then they're flagging your comments and stuff. Like it's annoying. TikTok is annoying now. I used to love TikTok, but it's just not the same. So if there is any other app out there that is similar to TikTok that you all know of, let me know. I'm done with Instagram. I'm done with Facebook, so I will not be going there. I definitely won't be getting on. What's the one the Muskie owns? I don't know. Threads, Twitter, whatever. I won't be getting on that. So I don't know. I know there's a few different ones that just came out, like Blue Sky, but does it do videos? And then also, I believe I heard that there was something coming out soon called Neptune that was supposed to be like TikTok, but I haven't seen anything about it yet. So anyway, just if you know of something similar to TikTok but it's not TikTok, just let me know. I do not. I've tried that one fan base. I have tried fan base. It is an absolute no for me. And especially now that the owner of it has come out being really nasty towards women and stuff. Just it's a no for me. So yeah. But yeah, if you know anything other than that, let me know. So I can start maybe posting there or at least observing things there because I do like seeing people's thoughts and opinions about things. But it's just TikTok is getting a little too wild for me. It's getting a little too not cool, and it's just like they're promoting xenophobia, homophobia, racism, sexism, misogyny, all of that stuff. I feel like they're promoting all of that and just letting it slide and letting it go by. Whereas anybody with a real message, they're really like suppressing them and stuff like that, and it's pissing me off to the highest levels of passivity. But anyway, moving on, I am closing in on the end of May in this photo a day journal and just getting some decorations down and doing my, of course, blurbs because once I'm done getting the decorations and my titles out, I will go back in and write a little blurb about whatever the picture is about, just so I don't forget, even though I'm pretty sure I'll pretty much remember everything that was going on there. So yeah. But yeah, as you can see, we're coming to the end here, just getting that decorated. I can't remember if I have gone back yet and fixed that. I don't think I have fixed that one I was telling you about where I kept putting down the wrong picture or whatever. But the way I edited the video, you don't even you mostly can't even tell that I had the wrong picture down or whatever. I just do it kind of seamlessly. At least I hope so. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, so finishing up here, I have already started on my photo a day journal stuff for the month of June. I do want to go ahead and print out another batch of pictures and get done with that. It's easier to do it, I feel like, in multiples than two big batches because it's a lot. As I said, it takes a little while to get one batch done. So I could be here for a little while doing all this because I'm sometimes indecisive of kind of what sticker I want to put down or what title that I want to put there or whatever. So yeah, anyway, I have just as you can see, this should be the last batch I'm going through, getting down decorated and stuff like that. And so that pretty much will wrap this up. If you have any comments or questions about any, oh, and here, so I've gotten to the point where if I take multiple pictures of something, I'll just do a collage of them and do one big picture and put it down on the paper, and that just takes up the rest of the space, and just it basically is the story of the day, and so I know what is going on. And here I am just doing a flip of everything that I did for the month of May. If I remembered a picture for that day, I have noticed in June, like there was 2 days consecutively that I missed. I try not to do that, but I don't know what was happening. I feel like there was something going on. May was just a, whew, it was a time. It was a time, okay, and I was just, it was stressful. Let's put it that way. So, yeah. Anyway, that pretty much wraps this up. If you have any comments or questions about anything, please leave those below. I trust you all have been safe and well, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.